economy.
So they say.
Be a good boy, Johnny, don't you ever play with.
So they say.
You gotta crawl before you walk and walk before you run.
Crawl before you walk. Walk before you run.
They say one man's trash is another man's treasure.
But if you want it bad, it's the love of possessions.
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Cause beauty belongs.
Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter. Taking a look at the 76ers. Now here's Maxey, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Covington. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
And that one's good. Topic. Here's Philadelphia. Here's Riley. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Here's Topic. To the inside. Inside. And no good. Some solid defense from Maxey. George outside. Launches a three. They get it back. It's George on the wing. Knocked away. It's George on the wing. Shot clock at 3. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Here's Riley. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. We played just over a minute here in the first. And they double up Edwards. Fires the 3. Hook loose. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Here's Riley. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch, and the conversation quickly turned to Embiid. Coach said we know he can be unstoppable, but we're hoping to slow him down just a little. double teams might be a part of that, but I don't want to give away all of our tricks. So it sounds like Joel can expect a lot of defensive pressure tonight.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Topic for three. This one for three. To the left wing. Goes up again. He got a piece of it.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
He shoots. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And how about that reach of Embiid, using those long arms to just gobble up second chance opportunities?
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Edwards. Second chance shot. Joel Embiid with the board.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Yeah, muscling his way for the bucket. George doing what he does best.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Here's Maxey, following the score by Minnesota. Riley. No good from outside. Timberwolves trail by 3. Edwards can't hit.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
Here's Oubre. And the layup falls.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Here's George. And George with the jam.
He's not going to take it easy when he gets to the bucket. George will hammer it home.
Pass to Topic. Outside Edwards. Fires for 3. That has to be encouraging. Sinking one after missing his first 5.
He was cold, but that basket might get him going. 1 for 6 now.
Up top, Embiid. Over Gobert. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Topic. That one's good. 2 for 8 now.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Your Timberwolves dancer.
Some changes for Philadelphia. A minute 15 left in the first. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Well, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort.
Now here's Martin. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see misconnections like that too often.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Here's Jackson. And it's Martin with the rebound.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
McCain. And it's off from three-point range. To the paint. Here's Wiggins. Rebound by Philadelphia.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The Sixers on top, up by 4. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from Philadelphia, what do you guys think?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
The rebound by Embiid. Philadelphia leading by 4. To the middle. Yabusele banked it in off the glass.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And here's Jackson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Driving in. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Here's Embiid. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Christian Wood picks one up.
With the way that Embiid moves at 280 pounds, I don't know how anyone defends that man.
An MVP in this league, Richard, Joel Embiid. Is there any way to slow this guy down?
The answer, no, B.A. There is no way to slow him down. He's got the unique ability of size, skill, athleticism. You name it, he's got it. And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's McCain. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Timberwolves trail by 5. Jackson left side. He takes it in. Kept alive. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Philadelphia leading by 5. Pass to McCain. Now Embiid. No one near him. And another miss by Philadelphia.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Jackson outside. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. Jackson's got his first basket of the night.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamental.
Embiid inside. Oh, nice job, Embiid.
The footwork, the patience, watching Embiid go to work inside is just a treat.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Martin. Still without a bucket.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The three-pointer off the mark. Philadelphia leading by 5. Down low. Yabusele, book that. Richard, you played for great teams and rebuilding teams. How different is the atmosphere between those types of organizations?
The expectation to win from everyone, top to bottom, that's what stands out to me. Everyone takes their role seriously and professionally.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Riley.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Something else that stands out is how they've gotten out in transition. Their speed has kept the defense on their heels.
And Philadelphia has possession after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. There's the three. Just off on that shot. Just 1 for 7 in the game. And so George will bring it up for the 76ers. It's a 5-point game. Well, when this game is over and done with, they'll be off to Utah to take on the Jazz. And that's their third game of a long 6-game trip. Pass to Wood. Back to Edwards. The layup misses. The Sixers lead by 5. Here's Riley. And he converts the layup. Riley's got 7.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
Edwards. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
Well, Edwards can be so accurate, making shots look easy at times.
Riley's shot is off. 59 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Covington. Three-pointer. Joel Embiid pulls it down. Now Philadelphia with it, leading by 5. Inside. Nice shot by George. 6 points for him.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Here's Topic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Minnesota shooting their initial free throws of the game here. So both teams making some changes here.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Riley. Pass to Oubre. Three-pointer. Drains the triple. And the 76ers lead by 8.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Yabusele, covered by Covington. George outside. Got it up. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Back to the game after this break. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Timberwolves trail by 8. The open shot by Edwards. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Edwards has got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, Edwards rarely passes on a chance to get his team points. He loves making an offensive impact.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And Minnesota has possession. Outside Edwards. 11 feet out. The putback. Oh, Gobert! Right there on the putback.
Yeah, just what they needed from Gobert. Grabbing the rebound with those long arms and sending it back.
And stolen by Edwards. Pass to Topic. Back to Edwards. The 3 is up. And the three-pointer goes. Edwards has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Over to the left wing. And here's Oubre from the arc. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Pass to Edwards. For the lead. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. The Sixers leading. And stolen by Edwards. And here's Embiid. Embiid muscles through the contact.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
With an MVP trophy under his belt, Joel Embiid has only become more dominant, RJ.
I think that 2023 MVP increased his confidence. It allowed him to feel like he really was the best player in the world. And I think it motivated him to keep pushing himself. And the results speak for themselves because the stats, they back that up.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Both teams will make substitutions. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Here's Riley. 7 points in the game. Maxey with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Riley, good.
Unselfish play by Maxey. He's learned to get his teammates involved.
Edwards with it. 10 points for him. It's Edwards on the wing. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Riley, good. Riley's got 5 points now this quarter.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
And here's Edwards outside. Anthony Edwards rains one in.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
4-3 buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Ryan, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. And there's the call on Christian Wood. That's his 3rd foul of the game. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Riley. Tries again. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Christian Wood picks one up. Philadelphia shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he sinks the second. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the 3rd quarter. The drive by Jackson. Basket counts. Jackson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Maxey. Counted and one. He'll have a chance in the three-point play. Christian Wood picks one up. And what a breakout 4th year for Tyrese Maxey. Named to his first All-Star game in 2024, Richard.
When the Sixers traded away James Harden, it really opened up things for Maxey. Gave him the ball more responsibility, and you know what? He showed up.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. Trailing by 4. And yep, it's good. Jackson's got 8.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Here's Jones. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Minnesota shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Good on the second one. There's a minute 54 left to play in the 3rd quarter here. Here's McCain. Out to Oubre. The 3 hits the trifecta. Give him 8.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Jackson outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Yes, it's good.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Jones from outside. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Takes a 3. A nice shot by McCain. McCain's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Wood with the screen. Jones from outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Oubre. Now here's Martin. Drummond with the screen. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and rolls.
Back to Miller. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Martin.
Almost converts despite the contact.
That's good for Miller. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Right side Maxey. 1 second left. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Philadelphia up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. So it's Philadelphia now. Pass to McCain. From the arc. Gets the 3 to fall.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Edwards, no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And Martin comes to help. Pass to Edwards. Here's Topic. And he drives in. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Takes the 3. And it's Martin with the rebound. Philadelphia leading by 13. Knocks it loose. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's McCain. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Ever the crafty vet, Barnes spots a wide open guy and sends that ball on time and on target.
Pass to Edwards. To the inside. Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
From 12 feet. Here's Riley. 6 on the shot clock. Here's McCain. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Timberwolves trail by 11. Edwards with a step. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Edwards has got 13 in the second half. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Timberwolves. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to McDaniels. To the paint. Oh, the finish inside by Edwards.
Outstanding work in close. Edwards is just so confident from this area.
Now Embiid, defended by Gobert. Embiid, good. Great game for him. Double-double now.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Edwards, no good.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Riley's shot is off. Timberwolves trail by 9. Now here's Edwards. Off target at the rim. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. For 3, Maxey sinks the tray.
That's on the D there. You gotta chase Maxey off the three-point line.
Edwards with it. Guarded now by Maxey. To the middle. Tipped. Embiid with a steal. And now the Sixers on the break. And George with the jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Oh, they get a hand on it.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Here's Riley. Out to Oubre. 4 on the clock. To the wing on the left. And the 76ers another 3.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Edwards, that's good.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Riley's shot is off. Timberwolves trail by 15.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the 76ers.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And Philadelphia calls time here. 1:10 left to play in the fourth.
Timberwolves breaking dance crew. Make some noise.
.107 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Oubre. Inside. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Topic for three. Drummond grabs the miss. And here are the 76ers. They're on a 12-4 run. And the jam by George.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And Minnesota calls time here. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Guys, your thoughts?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Toe pitch, no good. So it's Philadelphia now. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Here's the three. And it's Maxey missing. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about wraps it up.